My personal favorite players are goalies. I played 14 years of soccer. I was a goalie myself. You just look at the game differently than anybody else because you got everybody in front of you. You see the whole field or ice or court, and you can help everybody in a way that nobody else can. Just the way you see it. Hi, Kitty. Oh, Kitty wants to play fetch. This year we had the duo of Connor Ingram and Karel Vamelka. Ingram, his nickname is Kingram or Himgrim. I don't know where these come from, but they're fun to say, they're fun to do, so I just go with it. Ingram should have been an all-star this year. He tied the league lead in 6 shutouts. He's just got this calm, steady energy about him that just makes you feel good when he's in net. Just like any goalie, he can have good days and bad days. Not every day is going to be an on day, and that's okay. I mean, it sucks when it's an off day, but they know. He knows what to do. He knows how to get it done. Pamelka did struggle a bit more this year, but boy, did he have some crazy good games where it's just like, if he could do that consistently, he'd be an excellent starter. It was really surprising just how talented he is, and then it's really frustrating when it just he seemed to be made Swiss cheese, and it's like, oh man, there's so many goals he wants to get back that you know he can save. And yeah, his last game of the season, he did phenomenal. Part of the win was because of his effort between the pipes. Potential is there. Once the consistency is there, yeah, you're going to be excited whenever he goes in the net. His nickname is Veggie, but yeah, those two goalies, they have a bright future. And I hope they treat you well. Now, in front of me on my computer screen, I have the rest of the roster. It's in alphabetical order by surname as a list of forwards, then a list of defense, and the goalies. Nick Bukestad. I hope he doesn't retire. Bukestad or Bugie, he's number 17. He's a guy you're just going to feel really good about having on the ice. He just seems to always know what to do. He works really hard. He's really strong and physical, and while he may not be one of the fastest skaters, he knows how to position himself and play 200 feet. And he's just been a great mentor to the younger players, helping them get better while he's gotten better himself. I'm so glad he had a really great experience, and he's actually one of the players that was traded in 22 at the trade deadline and then came back and signed for the 23-24 season. Michael Carcone, number 53. Oh God, he's such a good player. He's got a good shot. Yell at him to shoot because he can defer the puck a little too much sometimes, but when he shoots, he more often than not will score. Well, statistically no, but he can shoot and he can score. Lawson Krause, number 67. He is a longtime fan favorite of ours. His nickname is the Sheriff. He is an enforcer type forward where he will drop the gloves on occasion if he has to. He makes some really good hits. He's just big and strong. I got to meet him at this year's Skating for Layton and got a picture with him. And it says 6'4" on the website. I swear this guy's 6'6". I'm 5'10", and he's that much taller than me, and I'm like, well, math, I don't know, that's a big dude. Pick a fight with him at your own risk. He's a good guy. Skating for Layton is a fundraiser. Lena Cardo, she was a kid, huge Coyotes fan, was deeply involved with the Arizona Coyotes, and then unfortunately she did passed to cancer, and I cried when I heard that, even though I never met the kid. So the Skating for Layton is a fundraiser for Phoenix Children's Hospital. I hope it continues here in Arizona. If you guys ever feel like it, and it does continue, come on down. We'd love to have you. She left her mark on this organization, and a good one. You can walk or you can rollerblade. It's fun. Dylan Gunther. This kid, he's going to be a 40-plus goal scorer. When he was called up after the All-Star break, our rookie kid, Logan Cooley, suddenly went from looking lost and struggling to just, oh shit, this is how talented he is. Holy cow, we are so lucky. It's just, he has blossomed. Those two guys share like two halves of the same brain. They are really good. They're They're super fast. They're both slick with the puck, and they both like to shoot, and they both have good shots. So that duo of Dylan Gunther and Logan Cooley, oh man, uh, they're Clayton Keller's gonna be saying, "Oh shit, I need to score more if I want to stay the top goal scorer." So, and segueing to that, Clayton Keller is another fan favorite. He's been the face of the franchise. He deserves so much better than what he got with the Arizona Coyotes. He deserves a cup so much. Uh, just growing up, he is a more reserved person that doesn't smile as much. He's just one of those serious people. When you watch him skate in the ice and how he can draw defenders to him and create shooting opportunities for teammates, his assist stat shows even if he's not scoring, he's still contributing a ton. He has not yet reached the peak of his career. And I hope you guys get to see what we've seen over the years. And I hope he continues to blossom as well. Matthias Michelli, number 63. Alright, whenever he scores, this is what you guys have to do. Jelly! He's not Italian, he's the Finnish fettuccine. But yes, we just like to go, jelly! Whenever he scores. I don't know how it got started, but it's fun to do. He knows people do that, and there's a walking and talking video on the PHNX YouTube channel where he's discusses that. It's just a fun little nugget. Go check out that video for sure. I'll leave a link in the description. He is another slick player of the puck. With what little I know about hockey, I swear he's like the best passer on the team. He could just make passes through so many legs and sticks and just find a teammate, and you're just like, how did you do that? Like, how? And he's definitely somebody that we hope continues to shoot more because he's got a great shot as well. If you see him not shooting on the ice enough, yell at him to shoot. Let me circle back to Logan Cooley because I apologize I skipped over you by accident. Logan Cooley was our rookie this year. He made instant fans when we played in Australia with doing a spinorama one way, a spinorama the other way, getting tripped, shooting the puck, and scoring a goal, bar down. It was incredible. It was just like, you're a rookie. You're 19. You just skated through the starting lineup of the LA Kings and scored and made them look easy to get through. And just made instant fans, us who are already here, like we love this kid, and then instant fans, all these Australians who never got to watch an NHL team play before. So that was super awesome. He did struggle with the pace of the game at first, but he soldiered through it. He never gave up. He learned how to stay on his feet more, how much he couldn't just kind of circle around and be slick with the puck and, share it a little more. He learned to be a 200-foot player. For a lot of the season, there were struggles with turnovers, but then the boys, including Cooley, cleaned it up and learned how to hustle back and get in position for defense. So they really clamped down on those turnover goals. And that made me really proud. And then when Gunther came up, he just started playing his game again. He went to skating faster, attacking the net more, shooting more, and scoring more. He broke the 20-goal marker in his rookie year. So, yeah, his future is so bright too. Back in the 21-22 season, we acquired Liam O'Brien, aka Tuna. He made an instant fan out of my husband and me, and to our surprise and delight, so many other people. That year in particular, he played like a wrecking ball since the games didn't really matter because year one of the rebuild. He just ran around, looked for people to hit, and so you hear all these big thumps and knocking these guys to the ice. It was hilarious. He had more fights by himself than I think the entire rest of the NHL combined. He's a really entertaining guy. I've also heard that his teammates love him. While he may not have a huge impact on the point sheet, even though this year he scored the most goals he ever has in his career. So playing with the Coyotes has had a hugely positive impact on his career, and we're so grateful to have had him. He's fun to watch. He's an all-around good guy, and he's going to be sorely missed. I really hope he has a contract to come back this coming season. Um, he's worth every penny of it. He does need to keep his ginger age in check because he has taken a lot of bad penalties. He knows he has. Another super memorable player is Schmaltzy, or Nick Schmaltz, number 8. He works in tandem with Clayton Keller. Some days you love him, some days you want to strangle him. He has so much talent. There are days where it's just like his brain just seemed elsewhere. Now, granted, the entire team had way too much to deal with mentally. For all I know, he was playing with injuries and just trying to soldier through them. I really hope you get to see the amazing tic-tac-toe plays and phenomenal sequences that those two can produce together. He's really fast. He's really smart. He's got amazing potential. I'm surprised he hasn't been a 30-goal scorer. He should be. And I hope his time in Salt Lake empowers him to bring out the best in him. For defense, Juuso Välimäki, number 4. I don't think it's actually pronounced Välimäki. It's like Välimäki. Like the emphasis on the syllables is different, so you'd have to ask him the correct way to pronounce it. I do want to do a side note. JJ Moser, number 90. It's not Mosier. It's Moser. He's one of the people that signed my jersey, and actually, no, I didn't get his picture. But I remember asking him after one of the open skates, is it Moser or Mosier? And he said Moser. So for everybody who's been pronouncing it Mosier, I've heard from the source, it's pronounced Moser. He didn't get to play enough games. He had too much injury crap. But Välimäki, apologize again if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, is a good comfort to have on the ice. He's just good at stripping players of the puck, doing those poke checks, getting in position, and defending the net. You're in good hands with him on the ice. My other favorite defender is Michael Kessering, number 5. It seems like he can do anything. Whatever you need of him, he just gets it done. He just seems to always be in the right spot at the right time, whether offensively or defensively. He's not worried about, being the center of attention. He's just there for the team. And yeah, he can produce offensively, so he's not strongly an offensive defenseman, but he can definitely contribute. Last but not least, Josh Doan. For all you guys that either are new to the NHL, new to hockey, or just simply new to the Arizona Coyotes, definitely look up Josh's dad, Shane Doan. He is one of those genuinely amazing, friendly people. He was at the last game of the season. He fought to keep hockey in the desert. He was the face of the franchise. He was the captain. And word has it, he didn't swear ever. You cannot say anything bad about this guy. I was delighted to, cross paths with him that one time. And he's really nice to everybody. And I know he still hopes to see hockey return to the desert. He has called Arizona his home. I really hope, he's getting everything he can out of being with the Leafs. Shane Doan, or the Doan name, that's hockey royalty to us. You can just say hi, thank him, shake his hand, give him a hug. He will give you a moment of your time, no problem. And his son, Josh, is just the same. He's a good kid. He's, first on, last out. He's such a gentleman. He's really talented. He did bloom later, but he got called up this season. And, I thought it was just going to be a game or two. And he did so well, he never got sent back down. He will do the AHL playoffs with Roadrunners, thankfully, so we get to see him play some more. That's your future captain right there. That's your future face of the team, should he stick around there. So I believe he's going to make the best of being in Salt Lake City and playing for you guys. So definitely help that kid grow. Just be an amazing hockey player in person. He's going to be that guy that camps in front of the goalie to get those little chip-ins and just help set up plays and dig the puck out from the boards. He's really, really smart, great hockey IQ, great, two-way forward. You're in great hands with him, leading the way. At least we got to see him make his NHL debut in Arizona. And I'm so glad I went to the game live. That's going to be one of my best memories of this team. Just how loud and enthusiastic and overjoyed everybody was. It was great. It really was. And I hope you get to enjoy that greatness of Josh Doan and the Doan name. as much as we did here. There are a bunch of players I haven't named individually that are definitely great in their own way. Please don't be upset with me for leaving you out. It wasn't for lack of skill. Just if anybody does have any more questions about the players or team, let me know your thoughts as well. Leave any questions or comments in the comment section below. Anything else you want to know? If I don't know the answer, I'll ask somebody who does, or point you to a good resource. So I guess this is me formally passing off the team to you guys. May you find the same joy and passion I have. I do intend to follow the team and the players, and if all goes well, a group of us diehards are already getting together to plan a trip to Salt Lake to watch a game together. Because again, this is how much they mean to us. We want to support their lives and their careers and continue to witness them blossom.